Tesla profits have sunk by a staggering 71% in the first quarter compared to the same time last year.
Bugatti just did the unthinkable, and even Elon Musk can't believe it. Known for its record-breaking speed and luxury, the automaker powerhouse recently unveiled something so groundbreaking, so brutally powerful, that even Tesla's CEO was caught off guard. For years, Tesla dominated the electric vehicle scene. Innovation, speed, and sleek design were their playing field, and for good reason. But now, the tides are changing. Their EV crown is slipping, sales are dropping, and the competition is catching up pretty fast. This is where Bugatti comes in, with what just might be the ultimate power move, a new kind of engine that blends traditional mastery with future-forward tech. So, what exactly is so groundbreaking about this new engine? And is Elon up for some sizzling competition? Let's find out. The cracks in Tesla's empire. Tesla broke out in a relatively untapped market. At the time, many were skeptical of purchasing an unusual vehicle. But this didn't stop Elon Musk. He was pretty sure of the future he wanted for Tesla. And even though the beginning was a bit staggering, he kept at it. Today, he's the richest man in the world, and Tesla is doing pretty great. Well, not so much as before. If we're being honest, Tesla's glow has started to dim. Once it was hailed as the future of transportation, but with the world falling into bleak and uncertain times, the company now faces a harsh reality. The Cybertruck rollout was rocky at best. The long-promised $25,000 Tesla still hasn't materialized, and while other companies are catching up with better design, faster charging, and smarter tech, Tesla seems to be stuck in a loop of recycling old ideas with shinier names. The result? EV sales are down, stock prices are wobbling, and consumers are starting to look elsewhere, somewhere more affordable and accessible. And here's where Bugatti comes in. Just as Tesla begins to fumble, Bugatti is taking matters into its own hands, stepping onto the stage with something no one was expecting. To many, this new engine wasn't just a reveal, it was a flex. The kind that instantly makes people rethink what's possible. The kind that says one company can't dominate an entire industry for such a long time. Sources close to the industry say Elon was blindsided. Reportedly, he watched the announcement live, with one insider allegedly describing his reaction as stone-faced, then visibly shaken. But what could be so shocking about this new unveiling to him? Netizens say it wasn't just the numbers, it was the message. Innovation has a new face, and it's not wearing a Tesla badge. And we can see why. This might be a problem for someone like Elon, who's pretty big on legacy. He's long positioned Tesla as the final word in performance and tech. But now Bugatti, a company known for its opulent speed machines, not electric dreams, has thrown down a gauntlet. And they didn't do it with marketing hype or by recycling old ideas. They did it with poderoso ingenio, the build-up to Bugatti's bombshell. Before the world exploded with headlines about Bugatti's new monster machine, something strange was happening in the shadows. It came in the form of quiet murmurs, leaked whispers, and wild theories on Reddit car threads. According to the murmurs, Bugatti wasn't just working on a car, they were building a legacy reset that would shake the automotive world to its core. This reset was going to leave their old W16 engine crying in the corner and even make Elon sweat bullets in his sleek glass Tesla office. And here's the wild part. No one knew what it was, not even industry insiders. In the months leading to the unveiling, Bugatti had gone dark. No press releases, no flashy teasers, just radio silence. It's the kind of silence that makes you suspicious, The kind that just about screams, "When we return, we're going to blow your mind." But here's the thing. When you're Bugatti, a brand that already gave the world the Veyron and the Chiron, you really don't need to prove anything anymore. Still, it looked like they wanted to anyway. For a while, the rumors didn't make sense. A V16 in this economy? Who even makes those anymore? And even more shocking, it was a hybrid. It felt a little unreal. Bugatti, the king of combustion thunder, going electric. The answer was yes. And not just yes, hell yes. But this wasn't your everyday eco-friendly city plug-in. Behind the scenes, they teamed up with Cosworth, the same mad scientists who've built engines for Formula One legends. And they stitched together something from another dimension, a naturally aspirated V16. Just take a moment to let that sink in. Not turbocharged, not downsized, just raw mechanical power, screaming through 8.3 liters of precision-tuned fury. And they didn't stop there. They strapped 3 electric motors to it. Why? Because one would be boring and completely normal. And if there's one thing we know about Bugatti, it's that they don't do normal. While potential consumers and car lovers were getting excited, people in the auto industry started to get nervous. What was Bugatti planning? Lamborghini was going hybrid, Porsche had gone full electric, Tesla still trying to deliver its long-promised Roadster 2.0, but Bugatti, they weren't promising. The future was here. And the design, leaked images, looked like something out of a sci-fi hallucination. Jet fighter DNA, skeletonized steering wheels, complete with an interior inspired by luxury Swiss watches. We're talking titanium dials forged by Jacob & Company, the same brand that builds tourbillon mechanisms for watches that cost more than beachfront property. No screens, no distractions, just analog beauty, mechanical intimacy, and the feeling that you're piloting a machine built by gods. Bugatti even named the car Tourbillon. Not just because it sounds cool though, let's be real, it does, but because it ties the whole philosophy together. A tourbillon in watchmaking is an insane little spinning cage that defies gravity to keep time perfectly. It's useless to most people, overcomplicated, wildly expensive, and completely unnecessary. And yet, it's everything. And that's exactly what this car is, a rolling monument to unnecessary perfection. And while all this was brewing, Elon's worst nightmare was coming to life. He'd already felt the sting when BYD announced its new hyper-efficient gasoline engine. But this was different, because Bugatti wasn't trying to be green. They weren't even trying to win tax credits. They were just being better. And to tell you the truth, that stings harder. For Elon, whose entire identity is wrapped around futuristic dominance, we could see why this was a gut punch. Tesla, the EV pioneer, was suddenly looking old. Because Bugatti wasn't just catching up, they were outrunning the pioneer quietly, ruthlessly, and with a V16-powered laugh echoing down the autobahn. And the world was ready. Fans camped online, refreshing websites for clues, car influencers faked insider tips, YouTubers filmed entire 30-minute breakdowns of grainy prototype footage, all for a glimpse of the machine Bugatti was taking its sweet time to even name out loud. It was like waiting for a new album from your favorite artist, except instead of songs and heartfelt lyrics, you got pure horsepower, carbon fiber, and watch gears. And once the hype eventually bloomed into reality, everyone wanted to know, was this the end of Tesla's cool factor? Was Bugatti about to make electric look boring? Why this is bad news for Tesla? Well, it might take a lot more than a new hybrid engine to make Tesla look boring. Why so, you ask? Let's be real here. Tesla has long been the face of innovation in the electric vehicle market for years. In these years, the company has redefined what cars can be: faster, smarter, more sustainable. Its Model S Plaid became the benchmark for high-performance electric sedans, while the Cybertruck promised to reshape the world of electric pickups with its futuristic, unorthodox design. But even though it might take a bit more work for Tesla to be overthrown with the unveiling of Bugatti's Tourbillon, the former is in a bit of an awkward position. There's no doubt Tesla is still, and might possibly always be, the undisputed leader in EVs. However, Bugatti's new tech could soon make that title feel like a distant memory. How? Let's break it down. When you stack Bugatti's Tourbillon against Tesla's current offerings, the comparison isn't just about speed or range. It's about what the future of cars actually looks like. Tesla's Model S Plaid, with its 1,020 horsepower and ability to hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds, has been the go-to choice for performance-minded electric car buyers. And while it's impressive, Bugatti's Tourbillon takes things a step further. With a V16 engine paired with 3 electric motors, the Tourbillon is pushing the envelope in a way Tesla hasn't quite managed. Bugatti's 2,000-plus horsepower and top speed of 300 miles per hour are in an entirely different league. And that's just the beginning. Tesla's Cybertruck faces a challenge. While its futuristic design and robust performance made it an early favorite, its delivery has been delayed multiple times, and critics are wondering if the Cybertruck's appeal is starting to fade. Meanwhile, the Tourbillon's near-perfect blend of power, speed, and aesthetics is designed to appeal to the next generation of ultra-wealthy buyers who want extreme performance with elegance. A far cry from the blunt, rough-and-tumble appeal of Tesla's Cybertruck. Bugatti's shift to hybrid tech also makes Tesla's all-electric vision seem, in some ways, overly limited. Sure, Tesla's cars are sustainable, but Bugatti is bringing the future of high-performance hybrid technology into play, offering the best of both worlds: impressive internal combustion power combined with the efficiency and environmental benefits of electric motors. Additionally, Tesla's success has always been closely tied to its battery technology, but that's where cracks have started to appear. While Tesla's supercharger network is world-class and its gigafactories churn out millions of batteries, the performance of Tesla's batteries is beginning to feel like it's plateauing. The Model S Plaid, for example, delivers an incredible range of up to 390 miles, but that's still far below the 600 miles of range offered by the Tourbillon, thanks to Bugatti's advanced battery tech. Moreover, Tesla's current battery tech still faces the limitation of charging times, typically requiring about 30 minutes to an hour for a full charge. While Tesla's fast charging stations have been groundbreaking, the 15-minute charge time on Bugatti's new supercar is a game-changer that can't be ignored. Tesla has also yet to develop a comparable performance hybrid system. While Bugatti's 3 electric motors and V16 engine prove that the blend of power and environmental consciousness can coexist, surpassing Tesla's current hybrids like the Model X Plaid. And could there ever be a shift in the public perception? Well, Tesla has always pretty much prided itself on being the pioneer of the electric vehicle revolution. From its first Roadster to the Model S to the Cybertruck, the company has been first to market with some of the most cutting-edge automotive technology. But with the arrival of the Tourbillon, Bugatti is building a masterpiece of the future that seems to outclass Tesla in almost every metric. The public's perception of Tesla could be shifting, and while Tesla still has brand loyalty and a following, it's becoming clear that innovation isn't exclusive to one company anymore. When consumers see the tourbillon's groundbreaking tech, they might start to wonder, is Tesla's once dominant position in the EV space really secure? It also doesn't help that Elon has found himself in a pretty controversial bubble the stock market isn't too happy about. While all of this is happening on the ground, in the boardrooms and stock exchanges, the market response to Tesla's competitors is growing louder. In the wake of Bugatti's tourbillon reveal, Tesla's stock price took a hit. It wasn't an outright crash, but a noticeable slump in value, as investors began questioning whether Tesla's leadership in EV technology was still as untouchable as it once seemed. And as you probably guessed, part of the problem is the controversy surrounding Elon. Over the past year, he has faced criticism for some of his decisions, including his public comments about AI, his acquisition of Twitter, and the general direction of his companies. While he'd always thrived in the media spotlight, some of his decisions have rubbed investors and fans the wrong way. In fact, his Twitter management has distracted from Tesla's core mission, leading many to question his priorities. Meanwhile, Bugatti's parent company, Volkswagen, has quietly positioned itself as a serious competitor in the EV space with electric hypercars and performance-driven designs that make Tesla's technology look less futuristic by comparison. It's clear that Bugatti is targeting an audience that Tesla hasn't fully captured. Ultra-wealthy buyers looking for the next high-performance machine, not just a vehicle. So what does this mean for Tesla? Let's just say Bugatti's move into the hybrid and electric space could be a direct challenge to Tesla's dominance. While Tesla has made great strides, it's clear that there's a growing interest in luxury electric vehicles that combine unrivaled performance with sophisticated technology. Porsche, Lamborghini, and now Bugatti are all entering the electric and hybrid arena with high-performance models that go beyond what Tesla can currently offer. As Bugatti's tourbillon proves, performance cars can be sustainable, and the future of driving doesn't need to be confined to a single vision. It can be a hybrid, a mix of power and efficiency that is both beautiful and extremely fast. Tesla's future in this landscape will depend on how well it can adapt. Will it be able to continue innovating and bringing fresh ideas to the table? Or will the company start to feel like it's on the back foot, while competitors like Bugatti redefine what it means to build the ultimate performance car? With its autopilot, FSD technology, and revolutionary battery development, Tesla still has the upper hand and a lot of tricks up its sleeve. But for now, Bugatti's tourbillon is setting the standard for what performance can and should look like in the electric era. The question remains, can Tesla catch up, or is this the dawn of a new automotive powerhouse? You might be wondering what Elon has got to say about all this. Well, while he hasn't outright made a statement concerning Bugatti's engine and vehicle, he's spoken to reporters concerning the tanking Tesla sales. Can Tesla bounce back? Bugatti's thunderous entrance into the high-performance hybrid electric space with the tourbillon has triggered more than just buzz. It's also ignited a fresh debate. Has Tesla peaked? Or more importantly, can Tesla bounce back? While Bugatti's new supercar raises the bar in luxury and performance, Tesla isn't going quietly. Behind the headlines and the temporary stock dips, Tesla is still very much in the game with a deep innovation pipeline, a loyal customer base, and the kind of global infrastructure most car makers would kill for. So, let's do a bit of a deep dive. Explore Tesla's potential comeback story and see how other players, including Bugatti, Lucid, Rivian, and BYD, all fit into this increasingly complex EV narrative. At the heart of Tesla's potential comeback is its next-gen technology, and the 4680 battery is the most hyped of them all. First revealed during Tesla's Battery Day event, the 4680 cell promises to dramatically increase range, improve energy density, and cut costs of EVs, possibly by as much as 56%. This battery isn't just a small tweak. It could be a game changer, giving Tesla a longer range, cheaper to build car that's faster to produce and more sustainable. According to Tesla's investor relations, production of 4,680 batteries has already begun at the Texas Gigafactory, though scalability remains a hurdle. Beyond batteries, Tesla is still leading the race in autonomous driving. The company's full self-driving FSD beta, despite criticism, delays, and regulatory pushback, continues to evolve, with Musk recently claiming on X that a major leap in autonomy is near. Tesla's Dojo supercomputer, designed to train AI models for driving, could make Tesla the first company to deploy scalable self-driving fleets. While that might sound like a moonshot, it's worth remembering people laughed at the idea of a mass-market electric car too. If Tesla nails FSD, it won't just be selling cars, it'll be building an autonomous robo-taxi network, potentially disrupting Uber, Lyft, and public transit all at once. That's the kind of moonshot Tesla specializes in. Now, another big question is whether Bugatti is a serious threat or just another niche luxury player. The Tourbillon is jaw-dropping, no doubt. Its V16 engine, 3 electric motors, 1,800 plus horsepower, and 600-mile range are mind-bending stats. But here's the catch. Bugatti is not aiming for the masses. The Tourbillon will be limited to 250 units, each priced north of $4 million. That puts it squarely in the ultra-luxury niche, far away from Tesla's core market of middle and upper-class consumers who want a $50,000 sedan or SUV with long range and decent tech. Bugatti's goal isn't to outsell Tesla, it's to redefine elite automotive engineering. The Tourbillon doesn't directly compete with the Model Y, Model 3, or even the Plaid. It's a flex, not a takeover. So, while Bugatti's innovation is a wake-up call, it's not an existential threat. That said, symbolic threats still matter. Bugatti's hybrid marvel sends a clear message. Tesla no longer has a monopoly on innovation, and that perception shift can influence investors, consumers, and the broader automotive landscape. So, while Bugatti is flexing at the top, the real competition is coming from other corners of the EV world, like BYD from China, for example. Once dismissed as a regional player, BYD is now one of Tesla's biggest global rivals. It has outpaced Tesla in EV sales in some quarters, especially in Asia. Backed by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway, BYD is scaling fast, offering affordable electric cars with decent range and expanding rapidly into Europe, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. Their secret? Vertical integration, just like Tesla. They build their own batteries and semiconductors, giving them a massive cost advantage. And with models like the BYD Seal and Han EV, they're increasingly targeting the same middle-class consumers Tesla depends on. Then there's Lucid Motors, aiming at the luxury EV market and gunning for Tesla's high-end Model S customers. Their Lucid Air boasts a range of over 500 miles and a stunning, minimalist design. While Lucid is still young and struggling with production scalability, its tech-forward engineering, led by ex-Tesla execs, makes it one to watch. Lucid's recent partnership with Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, PIF, ensures it has the cash to expand. If it can bring prices down and scale up, Tesla's luxury crown may wobble. Finally, there's Rivian, an EV company targeting the adventure and utility market. Rivian is carving out a loyal following with its R1T truck and R1S SUV. Both offer rugged performance, over 300 miles of range, and appeal to outdoor enthusiasts, a group Tesla has tried but struggled to win over with the Cybertruck. While Rivian doesn't yet pose a volume threat to Tesla, it's competing directly in categories Tesla is betting big. And unlike many EV startups, Rivian is well-funded thanks to Amazon, which ordered 100,000 electric delivery vans and is slowly solving its production kinks. So, how can Tesla win? One reason Tesla still matters: it's more than a car company. It's a tech ecosystem, a global brand, and most importantly, it has Elon, a man whose unpredictable nature is both a liability and an asset. We've already seen signs of strategic pivots. Tesla is opening its supercharger network to other automakers, potentially turning a cost center into a major revenue stream. The long-rumored $25,000 Tesla Model 2 could debut in the next 18 to 24 months, bringing Tesla's tech to the masses. Plus, Tesla's AI and robotics division is developing Optimus, a humanoid robot that Elon believes will someday be more valuable than the car business. In a world where mobility, automation, and AI are converging, Tesla has the pieces to make another leap. And don't count out Elon's potential to partner with Apple, license FSD to other automakers, or spin off Tesla Energy into its own power giant. So, can Tesla bounce back? Absolutely, but not without change. Tesla has the infrastructure, brand, and vision to stay at the top, but the era of being the only innovator in the EV room is over. Bugatti's Tourbillon may not threaten Tesla's sales directly, but it's a symbol of a new era, one where EV excellence isn't limited to Silicon Valley. Tesla's success will hinge on its ability to execute on its battery roadmap, scale autonomy, and embrace new partnerships. In short, Tesla doesn't need to beat Bugatti, it needs to beat its own stagnation, because in the fast-moving world of EVs, being first doesn't guarantee staying first. Final thoughts: a new era of innovation. So, where does all of this leave us? The automotive world is changing fast. Bugatti's Tourbillon has proven that the future of driving isn't just electric. It's boundary-pushing, combining raw mechanical power with cutting-edge hybrid technology. It's loud, it's bold, and it's a reminder that even in an era of sustainability, performance can still turn heads. For Tesla, the road ahead looks tougher than it has in years. Once the undisputed pioneer of electric innovation, the company now finds itself surrounded by competitors who are bringing their A-game. Bugatti may not be targeting Tesla's core market, but it's sending a clear message: no one owns innovation forever. At the same time, companies like BYD, Lucid, and Rivian are carving out their own lanes, pushing Tesla to adapt or risk falling behind. That said, Tesla isn't out of the fight. With next-gen batteries in development, self-driving advancements on the horizon, and bold new projects in the pipeline, Elon's empire still has the potential to redefine the future of transportation again. But to do that, Tesla will need to address its weaknesses, focus on its strengths, and show the world that its best days are not behind it. This leaves us with the question: will Tesla bounce back? Will Bugatti's Tourbillon force a new wave of performance innovation, or will someone else entirely take the crown? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure: the race for the future of cars is just getting started. So, buckle up. Let us know in the comments who you think is leading the innovation race, and what's your take on the new Bugatti. Thanks for watching. To enjoy more exciting videos, click play on the video on your screen. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when a new video drops.